Hi all, so this is a quick recap for Wednesday, 8/26. We focused on doing some stuff on primary productivity. So the first thing that I kind of went through some basic stuff on Google Classroom, announcements, that deal. But then we went and did a kind of lecture on primary productivity. And I asked you all to take some notes while we were doing this, either in your notebook or virtually. So I talked about primary productivity, what it is, how it relates to photosynthesis and cell respiration, and then we have the difference between gross primary productivity and net primary productivity. We talked about how do we calculate that, how do we do a little bit of math. We looked at this map and we wrote some ideas in the chat about what kind of trends that we see in this map and maybe why that is, and how this might relate to biomes, which we're going to be talking about next. And then we did an example problem about NPP, GPP, and respiration. So if you missed class, go ahead, go to the primary productivity lecture, and I will link a video of me giving the lecture so that you can hear it. The whole point of this lecture was so that we could get through and start working on some practice problems. So on this Google Doc, you've got 10 practice problems. The first 6 are right here on front, and then the final 4 are out here under this graph of different types of ecosystems. So my ask is that you do this on a separate sheet of paper because I want to be able to see all of your math. I do want you to show all of your work, how you set up the problem. I know that everyone is in a different place in terms of math skills, so if you aren't sure on a problem, please write down your thought process or write what you're thinking or what you're confused about, but make sure you have something written down for every single problem. I will post these answers probably sometime early next week after folks have turned it in. All right, cool. So Wednesday's class was focused on primary productivity. Hopefully this gives you a good start into what primary productivity is and what we did in class. Bye.